I love what you two are doing with this house, but what are you gonna do with 5 bedrooms? You guys are obviously never having kids.
What was that look?
I did not do a look.
You're doing a look right now.
There's no look.
Have a good fight, guys.
There's so many kids in foster care, and they're having an orientation.
Ellie, people who take in foster kids are really special. The kind of people who volunteer when it's not even a holiday. We don't even volunteer on a holiday.
Over 500,000 children are currently in foster care. The county puts these on because they can match a lot of kids and parents quickly.
Look at the big kids.
Everybody's avoiding them. I'm gonna go and say hi.
But they're teenagers, okay? They use drugs and they watch people playing video games on YouTube. We're not equipped for any of that.
Hi! Just FYI, we can all hear you. It's okay. Go mingle with the kitties and don't give it another thought. Bye-bye.
She was cool.
In the film, you know, Pete and Ellie, they kind of touch on the fact that they went back and forth on deciding when they wanted kids. And,
Yeah.
Which obviously, you know, that's why they say the whole thing about like, we should adopt a 5-year-old, and kind of seem like we started at 5 years ago. But when do you think is the right time to start having kids, whether you're adopting or conceiving?
I always thought that I had this magic number in my head when I was younger, that I wasn't gonna start a family until I was 35 was my number. And I think that was mostly because I wanted to just get as much out of my youth as I could before I was gonna be a dad. And I didn't become a dad until I was 40, 41. And I think what was good about that is I was a little bit more mellow and maybe a little smarter than I was, but I think I didn't have as much energy. So I think it's different for everybody. I've known some people that have started really young, the way that they used to do it, you know, and have done really well. And I think the idea of your kids going to college when you're still a relatively young person is kind of great. I'm not gonna have that experience.
Yeah.
But I don't know that there's a right time for anyone, but.
Right.
I would like my kids to not do it too soon.
Yeah.
Just live your life a little bit, have some fun while you're young, you know, before you jump into that.
Lizzie comes with 2 younger siblings.
3 kids? Too much.
Oh,
my God.
They're adorable.
Why would you show us that? That's wrong.
Here we are.
Make yourself at home because you're at home.
Do you like the Clippers?
Oh, I'm more of a Lakers fan. Oh, no!
You hit me because I like the Clippers.
I think the Clippers are awesome. They were smart for trading Blake Griffin, their best player.
I did think it was really cute when Pete and Ellie were like overthinking whether or not they should give the kids a goodnight kiss.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you and your wife, something small that you guys just overthought while you were going through the adoption process, and you look back now?
Oh my gosh. Well, that, you know, but no, there were so many things that I think what's funny is that when you don't have kids, you think you're going to be really amazing parent. And then when you do have kids, it's such a weird contradiction, because I think most parents have these conflicting thoughts of that they feel like my values, the way I'm raising my kids, is the right way. But at the same time, they have this feeling of like, I'm a complete disaster and I don't know what I'm doing. And there aren't that many areas in life that are like that. So we started out like that. I think we got a little bit better at it as we went, but we're still just making mistakes left and right.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got their own method. I mean, there's no right or wrong way.
Yeah. We try to have fun with the mistakes. That's kind of our philosophy, is as much as we can, try to have fun with all the things that we're screwing up, and you know, let the kids' future therapists deal with that.
Yeah.
This stuff takes time. Lizzie had to parent Juan and Lita all by herself.
This is never going to be easy.
But with some structure and love, you could make your house a home.
What I love about this movie, and what is so relatable about it, is that ultimately it's about family and parenting. What do you think is the best part about being a parent?
I mean, you know, it's the obvious things. It's just to come in the door and get those hugs from your kids, to celebrate with them when they achieve something, you know, to help them out when they're having a hard time with something. You just get such great feels from all of it, and that's, you know, and that brings me to another point that people constantly talk about, like, oh, it's such a good thing that people do for these kids, kind of thing, that it's all like in one direction. It's not that way at all. I get so much back from my kids, that it was a great deal for me, you know. And so, and then the other one that I do love is that as a dad, they're almost contractually obligated to laugh at your jokes, and the worse joke, or the worse the jokes are, the better. They love like the worst jokes ever. So that's fun for me. There's no pressure like out in the world when I'm trying to write jokes.
Yeah, well, dad jokes. Dad jokes are the best.
Dad jokes are the best.